save, and then a penalty coming up against the Kings, I think for cross-checking. Now McSorley in a scrap along the boards with Craig Berube. Berube in his second battle of the night, and Marty McSorley in his, and they've got each other's arms tied up pretty well. Now Berube tries a right, but they're spinning one another around. Now Berube tried another right, McSorley tried a right, but nothing damaging is landing, and somebody's going to get dizzy pretty soon.
They're going to, or throw out a shoulder.
They're spinning around, and now a short right by McSorley, and Berube comes back with one, but neither player doing any damage, and now they're going to grab one another, and McSorley with a flat hand hits the helmet of Berube, knocks the helmet back, and knocks it off. Berube is exhausted. McSorley's just about there, I think. Still spinning one another around, and the linesmen are going to say, we're just going to let you two guys wear one another out.
A couple of elbows thrown there by McSorley. Couldn't get the right hand free.
Now a left by McSorley. Berube's looking around. Now he throws a good left and knocks McSorley down. So they're down on the ice, and
check by Marty McSorley on Berube, and then they start a scrap as the puck is tipped into the King net with a whistle blew, as at center ice Berube and McSorley battling one another. Berube leads the Flyers in penalty minutes, and they've got each other's arms wrapped up pretty good right now. Now McSorley tries a right at Berube, and Berube comes back with a right, and now waltzing around and tying one another up, and a back right to the head, and then McSorley grabs Berube's helmet off his head and tries to throw a right hand, and then McSorley goes down to his knees, and then the linesmen come in to break him up. 2-0 in favor of the Philadelphia Flyers in the first period. This is the Los Angeles Kings hockey. Robert Long gets his first ever point in the NHL. Maholov assisted by Donnelly and Long, and now we've got McSorley and Berube. And they square off. There won't be an instigator here, I don't believe, because they squared off with one another. So here's two of the tougher guys in the NHL going at it. The first scrap of the regular season for these two teams, Craig Berube and Marty McSorley. Berube trying to throw a right, and McSorley goes down to the ice, and they're going to break him up. 2:10 to go here in the first period. The game is tied 2-2. We'll be right back. Here's a penalty coming up against the, well, let's hang on for a second here. We get Berube in a scrap. Gary Roberts was there, but Berube and Marty McSorley down on the ice with 13 seconds to go, third period.
The initial penalty will go to the Kings' John McIntyre. He wrapped up Gary Suter in a headlock. Now we have some action at center ice.
He hooked Robert Reichel and dragged him down. Now McSorley goes after Craig Berube. McSorley and Berube going at one another. And McSorley throwing a lot of right hands here. He's going to get the first penalty, though, for hooking. McSorley and Berube. Craig Berube is 6'1", 205 in his sixth year for Calgary. And they break him up. Now Marty's got the original 2 minutes for sure. We'll see.
Can you imagine that?
Now here we go. Marty McSorley and Berube. Here are the two heavyweights, and here we go. Put the young children to bed and let the dog outside. Marty McSorley and Craig Berube. Oh, Marty's unhappy about that because he slipped as he turned to get a good crank away at Berube. I'll tell you, if those two big dogs got at it full blast, it would measure on the Richter scale. But Marty, he wants another shot at Craig Berube. There's no fear whatever.
He'll get it.
No fear whatever in sweater number 33.
Well, Berube leads the caps in penalty minutes. He also leads them in goal scoring tonight anyway. You know, the funny part about this is Marty McSorley, and he got popped pretty good, Marty, as you see. He was cut.